Very good speech, very impassioned, had emotion, he had logic. It was a very good speech. And I commend him for his attempt to bring business principles to this healthcare debate. I just don't think he convinced anyone tonight. Most of the House Republicans have analyzed this for weeks, and they just see that it's not good for the overwhelming majority of the citizens of the state.
And that,
in the House.
Is it,
Yeah.
I mean, as far as you're concerned, you can't get out of committees, or just like a majority of Republicans, enough Republicans are opposed that it's just not going to move?
I think it's both. I think there is a majority of the Republicans, majority being 50, that just doesn't think this is good financial, economic sense for the state of Tennessee long term, and the committees reflect that makeup. So the governor and his staff has 2 days to try to change the minds of the House.
I spoke to a couple lawmakers tonight who said that, they kind of regarded the governor's speech tonight as mostly talking points, and they do say that they're still undecided. They want to hear some numbers.
Yeah.
They're probably kind of leaning no.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's anything the governor can do in the next 2 days to change enough minds to get this thing kind of jump-started?
There is. I just don't know what it is. I don't have a recommendation for the governor. I think as it's being rolled out to this point, there is not the evidence to change votes to vote for it. The governor truly has a plan that is somewhat separate from the ACA, or the Obamacare as we know it. The problem is that Tennessee is not in full control. And so the feds have and will nix any idea when we try to implement free market principles to this. The feds, CMS in particular, will nix it. When you don't pay your monthly premium and Tennessee asks to take you off, the feds will trump us, and they will say, no, you can't do that, Tennessee. So unless you've got skin in the game, you will not have reform to the program. I think we'll look at what other states have gone through in the last year. Iowa, Arkansas had very similar programs to us, where you pay co-pays, you pay monthly premiums. When the state goes to kick those individuals off, they're prevented by CMS, because the CMS is the final arbiter, the final yes or no.